Hello, church. My name is Mario Bolivar from Skaneateles Presbyterian Church. Thank you for watching. Today is day 33 of our Lent study called Be Holy by Brian Culture. And today we read Ephesians chapter 2, verse 19 to 22. That special part that says, "So then you are no longer strangers and aliens, but you are citizens with the saints." Today was a day full of emotions, a day I remember that I am an immigrant who is far, far away from his family or part of his family. Today, my family and I grieve the death of a family member. Her name is Ruby Aguilar. She was my tia, my aunt, and she was the mother of a cousin that I love like a brother. His name is Paul David, and she's the wife of my uncle Paul, who usually picks me from the airport every time that I come to visit Colombia. It's a day full of emotions because I remember that I have a family here, a family that belongs to America, but I also have a family far, far away. And today, the lesson from Brian makes me think that with God, there's no walls. Nobody's looking to build anything to keep each other away. But God breaks the barriers and calls everyone a citizen. I am a lawful alien of this country. I came here seeking to answer God's call as an ordained minister within the PCUSA. And this country has given me everything from the woman that I love to my son, to many moments of joy with my extended family, with the Keenans and the Aduchios. My heart is here, but often I remember the family that I left behind as I was listening to God's call. Today, I celebrate with my son Dante. Today was the first day that he ate a solid food, but I also grieve that I am not able to be with my family tomorrow as we celebrate the life of my Aunt Ruby. It was particularly hard for me because she loved me. She took care of me. She was not just an aunt that you see once in a while. For a long period of time, I saw her every day as she took care of me. Her and I had many secrets, and I was able to confide in her. Her son, my cousin Paul, he was like in so many levels like my little brother. We play baseball together, we play with toys, we were creating always the mystery in games and in joyful occasions. And all this makes me think about the great news that the gospel of Jesus Christ has for us, that eventually I am going to be able to be with all of them. I don't know how heaven works, but I know that by God's mercy, we will be together. I will have all knowledge because of God, and I will no longer be afraid. I will no longer be called an outsider. I will no longer be far, far away from my family, but I will be one with them. We are not longer outsiders or strangers because Christ died for us, and by redeeming us, the call to holiness is that we are one in Christ. We are no longer aliens. For God, you don't need a visa. You don't need to fulfill the requirements. You don't need to travel. God is right there next to you. I find joy because I was not alone. I was at church when I found out that my aunt died. I received the support of my friend Craig and the church. I receive the support of my family and friends. That's the beauty of the gospel. God includes us and gives us priority. That's why we worship Him. Because God gives us things that are unlimited and brings us joy even when we're hurting. And so today I say, God of this land, I belong to you. Above everything else, God, I belong to you. To my cousin Paul David, te amo, primo. Desearía estar contigo mañana. A mi familia la extraño mucho. Yo extraño a mi tía y no siento que no estoy ahí. I wish I could be there with you and know that I will be there in prayer. Thanks be to God.